3, 2, 1.
I was trying to decide, do I want the bubblegum in or bubblegum out?
I don't think the people will be able to see if the bubblegum is in or out.
But do you know that you can hear when someone has bubblegum in their mouth?
Is it? You mean? I used to have clients like that online.
Oh, that's
On the phone.
disgusting.
Yeah. In the new year, they'll. But I just need
Mm-mm.
that file. We sent it to you guys last week, no? Yeah. I didn't hear the.
Yes.
So behind is like, oh, are you eating and drinking on top of it?
I get that there is a thing called ASMR that I found out a few years ago. That's when people like the sounds of like scratching and chewing, and apparently it relaxes people, but sorry, etiquette and that just no. Like I can't deal. So let me just set the stage for you guys. Currently I'm sitting here with my whole tummy out. I call it the Russians. If you want to know what the Russians are, you can message me and find out what the Russians are. So it's tummy out, red, hot water bottle, and glass of wine. I've already consumed 2 pain tablets, which only seems to be kicking in now. And
Yeah. If you want to know more about the Russians, follow us on www.russianscoming.com. Oh, it was horrible.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, before we get blocked for saying that.
There's probably a site also like that.
No, definitely. Especially after the year that we've had and still continuing to have. Oh my goodness. Hev, how are you doing?
Me, I'm good. Yeah.
Are you also feeling the Russians?
Yeah, I think that's what I said this morning. When you get sick, then I get sick.
Yeah.
Which is actually weird.
That's so weird.
I
We've
know why, it's
noticed
just-
this for the past few years now, eh?
Yeah.
That I get sick and then you
I'm not-
also in a mood. And leading up to that time of the month, you also get into a dip. But we haven't had this dip in a long time. It started off now. I don't know what's going on. Like this year, it's just been... this year seems like it's so long. It's only been a week. But it's been crazy. But other than that, I mean, yes, we've taken a long ass break. Actually, not a break. It's more like we stopped.
Because we had other things that we needed to attend to.
Life happens.
Life happens.
The main thing I think was ESCOM. ESCOM threw us out completely. Because for some reason, Area 16, which is our area, is off almost every Friday at 8 p.m. And it was hard to plan a live podcast, which everyone liked, which we noticed. Everyone enjoyed the live.
Yeah, I mean, we had so much people asking us, yo, when you guys gonna come back again? Nee man, julle moet terugkom, wanneer aan?
Yeah. And
sorry guys.
We felt bad. To be honest with you, we really felt bad. I felt bad every single Friday that came and went, and it's disappointing when you have a force outside of your control that's blocking you from performing it, doing what you like to do, you know. And this was something that we really enjoyed doing. The other thing was transport. We do live in the middle of nowhere. It's not really easy to travel to our place.
Where the Permalls are situated, it is not desert friendly. Please beware.
So That's another thing that we had to reconsider, because now we booked with someone for the Friday and then came like the day before transport. When this is what I also don't understand. When we book you and you say yes, do you not check how far we live? Do you not check like, oh, you have to either come down the M5 and then Ottery Road, or you have to come down Stramfontein Road and also Falcon? Like, I don't understand, man. It's always like the day before, the driver is like never available. But the whole week he was available.
Yeah, everything, preparations, everything was made.
Yes. And
Confirmed everything, and then
the day of or the day before, it's a rescheduling story. And how do we get someone in on the last minute that I've not prepared for? And who wants to watch a live with just me and you? Like, yes, we are exciting to a certain point. But the point of the whole podcast was to get to know this artist better, and what makes this artist tick and so on. So that was another challenge that we had to face. And what was our third challenge, babe? I think our third challenge was just it's coming to that time of the year where projects needed to be pushed.
yeah,
For Hef the Chef and Island Rock. Because we always plan to do the podcast from the beginning of the year to the middle of the year. And then from the first half of the year is the podcast, and the second half is Island Rock music. So yeah, but I think the main thing is just life takes over.
yeah, it's
Life takes over. Yeah.
happens.
Yeah. No, we can say shit. We can say shit. No, we can. We're not filming this, so it's fine.
Yeah, glad you guys can see our faces.
Yeah, life happens, and this year I think I think this year we want to continue with the podcast, but we want to take it a little bit differently. We want to do a little bit differently. First of all, most of these artists that's popping up now don't have a long story enough to share.
Yeah, look, for me, and I exactly know what you mean, because if you interview me, or if you interview what else is there that that's been now quite some time in the industry. I'm just gonna make an example. Yusrik Meyer or whatever.
Yes.
Because he was an artist also, a rap artist.
Really?
Yeah, he's actually good. He's
Never knew that.
He's actually good.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So like him, who else is there? Say like maybe like Early B, because he's been there since day one.
Early B's got a long story.
Since 90s hip hop started, he's been doing his thing. Now they have a story to tell.
Yeah.
So you can sit with him practically for what, like 2, 4, probably 4 hours or 5 hours.
Yes.
And that won't even be the full story. So with that, there's a lot of content, there's a lot of things that we can learn.
There's a lot that we can
experiences, research, everything.
Yes.
So that's the reason why we'll rather talk to them, as in getting to know their story. We're with the new generation.
Yes.
There's not much to tell.
There's not much to tell. And we really appreciate everyone that always reaches out and like, oh guys, can we do it? Can we come on the podcast?
Baie dankie dat julle
It's not that we don't
outreach.
Yes, that we don't want to interview you or anything. I feel that without sounding condescending or anything like that, I just feel my style of questioning is a bit more in depth.
Yeah, and it's also the questions that you ask.
Yes.
It's you're not. Look, it might sound like I'm trying to put us on another level, which we're not. We're just ordinary, normal people. But the fact is that our podcast does not sound exactly the same as everybody else.
Yes.
We made a point that we will rather do research about the artist or the person that we're interviewing, first of all, because we want to hit them with the proper questions where we actually get to know the real story.
Yeah.
We don't want to come with, hi, what is your name? Everybody know what your name is, duh.
Like where you grew up, what school
Where did you grow up? What school did you go to?
How did you start in hip hop?
Yeah, was your mommy and daddy? Were they also in the industry? No, sorry people, I think you guys.
I kind of if I can classify myself or ourselves, we like on the Oprah, Angie Martinez, deep diving into your life kind of podcasters, and but there are so many other content creators and podcasters that we can definitely recommend you to. You know,
Yeah, that's the
like
thing.
live with Ricky Remo and Craig O, for instance. That is, I think, more radio friendly, or
the more
like radio,
the
more-
chatty platform.
the chatty
Like, you know, where you can
platform,
go to tell the people where you're from, your experiences, and what you've gone through,
yeah.
what you want to do still in the industry.
And
Then you can go to
also-
their platforms.
And also,
you know?
Ricky Remo was an artist. Is an artist.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
this show is more me than you.
Yep.
Yeah, and you more the engineer role. I'll throw in a question here and there. I'm the interviewer,
Yes.
right?
That's it.
And yeah, so sorry, we just went off a long tangent, and yes, again, it's that time of the month, so I'm blabbering. But we just wanted to explain why we stopped and just give you more depth. I still love talking. I love talking. Like, someone at work asked me a simple question: why don't you celebrate Christmas like other people do? And it ended up being a 15-minute conversation where I was talking 70% of the time.
It basically
And
became
then
a
I looked,
podcast.
And I was like, can you see, Kiam? That's why I love doing podcasting. Because I love talking.
Because you can chat.
But this time around, yes, we're still going to chat to artists. Look, let's get it. We've already been contacted by a huge artist that's doing amazing things. So we are definitely going to open our doors to that artist, because his story and his life needs, he needs a platform like Lounging with the Permalls, right?
Yeah.
But we're still going to do interview with artists, but I think our main focus this year is going to be more about
Educating
you on the artist on the things that they know they must be educated on, but maybe just don't know how to navigate the internet. Maybe don't know the terminology. Because look here, babe, we struggle also. Like 2 years ago, I didn't know there was a thing as a composer, author. Like, what does this actually mean? Because those are the forms that's on the Samro forms. So we telling everybody, yes, you must be registered with Samro, but no one's going through the form with you.
Yeah, and there's a whole lot of people. You always hear people asking, so if I fill in the Samro form or I fill in this form, does it mean it's that and that?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, you're asking like very deep questions here. That's something that I actually don't know. I only know the basic that I've been taught.
And I just want to give an example. Like the other day when we heard your song on the radio, I sound like someone from Beverly Hills. Oh my God.
When you were on the radio,
when we
like
went,
on Bandcamp, and I used the flute. And I was
like the when you heard your song in Crazy Store, right? Now, we didn't know at that time you as Hef the chef had to be registered on Sampra to also get royalties. We just thought it's a Samro thing. Then when you go research, it's not just Samro and Sampra, it's now Capasso or something. What the hell? So that's what I just think that this is, look, our artists know what they need to do. They know they need to put in the work. They know what they need to do to get to the one level. But let us take everybody on this journey where we are also learning now. Me and you, because we want to take Island Rock to the next level, so that when the PHE awards come again around this year, it's not the same as last year. Because we don't just want to be nominated for another 3 categories. We want to take all, you know?
We want to go for the extra,
For the extra
six
3 or 6,
whatever
you
it's
know?
available.
So Island Rock and If the Chef needs to be on a higher level than what we were on last year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not taking more research, and I think this is what we want to do, is take everybody on a journey with us. We want to learn about music marketing. Not heavy, guys, like really. There are professional people out there that we need to pay for their services because they know what they are doing. But as an entry-level artist, as an artist that maybe just, that you don't have the money now to pay that marketing specialist, let's start small. Let's start here. Let's start with Facebook marketing. Let's start with Instagram marketing, TikTok marketing, and that. Now we learn together. And that's the thing, the purpose of this year's podcast going to be. Also, mention life happens.
Yeah.
We're not going to be too strict on ourselves because you know what? I am a whole employee. I am a whole wife. I am a whole child. So I have a whole life other than a podcast. So if I can't make it, because I'm not going to limit myself to or restrict myself to it must be once a week.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to do it for twice a month. And if we have time, we can do more episodes and so on. If we see that the interest is running high, okay, let's do this more now.
If anybody is if anybody out there can support us or just invest in a new laptop, we are so much willing to.
Oh my God!
Just
yes.
we'll be standing there with open hands, you know.
If we'll create a new and exclusive beat only for you. Putting that out there.
Ja, goed is duur vandag mense. I mean, net om 'n laptop te koop, 'n nuwe laptop
Yes. We've also had to make a huge decision last year. Like I mentioned, you know, we want to take Island Rock and If the Chef to a higher level. So we made the decision to sell our car. The Beamer is gone, guys.
It's gone. It is gone.
It's gone. The bank has successfully taken. We sold the car.
No, we sold it. It didn't belong to the bank anymore. We actually
we sold
paid
the
it.
car.
Yes.
Yes, we paid it.
We actually paid it, and then finally we were actually waiting for the car payments to be finished so we can have the car, then it belongs to us instead of the bank.
We were gonna wait another 7 months to pay the car.
But we were like,
off.
you know what? Let's just pay all that geld to BMW, get the car off our back, buy a donkey, bye. Ons wil nie meer saam julle deal nie.
And yeah, thank you. This is not a post or a podcast sponsored by BMW. They are too selfish.
They're full of shit.
They're full of shit.
Yes,
Anyway.
please, if you do go buy any car, please buy it via a yes.
Yeah.
amper sê ek iets.
It does not entertain the devil. But it wasn't because of BMW. Let's just be honest. It was more like, you know what? We need to, our cash flow, or not our cash flow, what's the word I always use? Our disposable income obviously has decreased because bond payments has gone up. Everything has gone up this year or last year. And we started finding like small things that we needed to buy us or invest into Island Rock. We couldn't find space for it in our budget. There was absolutely no space. And Garth and I made a decision, I think it was a few years back, where we said no more loans. What debt we have now, we are paying it finished. No credit card. I'm still like 50-50 on that because sometimes a person just needs an emergency card.
Ek is nie 50-50 nie.
But I'm not very good with that.
Ek het te veel experience gehad met credit cards.
I'm not good with credit cards. My fingers do the talking.
I believe in saving up and then.
Yeah, so we've become lay-by king and queens. We've become saving king and queens, but to save for something nowadays is taking too long. Sure. And we thought, you know what? A car payment is like 3,000 rand.
That's excluding insurance, excluding your monthly diesel.
Then there's all your service plan.
Yeah,
all
excluding
that other
that
stuff.
also.
And I thought, like, why not just take that 5,000 rand and invest it in Island Rock?
Yeah.
So, guys, we also want, when we're doing a new album, I'm saying it now already. I'm sure the whole of Cape Town knows if the chef is doing another album. And
Album mode.
Yes, album mode. And also we want visuals this year.
Mm-hmm.
But how are we going to get visuals? Visuals
Exactly.
we need to pay the people. We can't just chommy it every time.
Yeah, until we can do it on our own.
Yeah, your brother that has a nice camera must also get paid. Right? So you can't just chommy it every time. Yes, you can maybe work out a deal with him. But we want visuals this year. So how else are we going to get visuals if we are paying off a car? I've already been traveling with a bus, public transport, for the past few months. And the car was just standing here anyway. So, you know. And, so that's...
Iemand nog spijtvol geweest, toe kappelen nog een dent ook in die kar. En baie dankie vir die persoon, jou idiot.
That's
But
fine.
anyhow.
The car is gone now.
Yeah.
So more content is going to come out of Island Rock Studios.
Yeah.
So we're going to take it one step at a time. But we just want to do it on our own time. On our own time. It's something that makes sense for us. And what else, babe?
I think that's... I don't want us to give away
Too
all
much
the other
away.
secrets.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a lot of things that we've got down on our whiteboard. We have 2 to be exact. 2 big, massive whiteboards, which is almost full. It's half and half. But we've got a lot of things that we still want to accomplish and want to do. A lot of preparations for things that are in place already. So we can't give you guys everything, because unfortunately.
Just want to pause on that. What me and you did was the week before the end of the year. We actually sat down and planned, put not a vision board together, but we got a Permalls board and then we got an Island Rock board, and we put all out little goals that we want to achieve this year. We wrote it down, and it's so nice to like tick off something. Now every time you walk past and you tick off something, and it's like, we've achieved that already.
Yeah.
So having this board up kind of forces you to put your plans into action, because how else are we going to get this new mixer, for instance, if we don't see it? We're talking about it, we don't see it. So now it's like it kind of forces you. So that for me, babe, was very nice that me and you did, was plan out what we want to do this year, like our projects and stuff like that, and our little goals and achievements that we want to...
There's a couple of things that's already been ticked off on the board. So
yeah,
I mean, that's a very good start.
That is a very good start.
It's a very good start for us, and it takes a load off our back as well. So I'm super excited for 2023, and I know, and I spoke to someone, I can't remember what it was, on Facebook, when the person still told me like, congrats and whatever, and I know it's a bit late, but congrats on your awards, and and I know that you always work hard in studio, you're always giving us good music, and they're like, no, thank you. And then that person also said, I can already see what you're going to do in 2023. It's like, and that person already said, I'm so excited because I can't wait to see
nice.
or to hear what new stuff you're going to come up with. So I was like, and I just thought to myself, like, if this person's already excited, this is only one person. How much more people are not excited to see what we're going to accomplish?
Yeah.
They understand it's not just me.
No,
it's
us.
we. So that's the reason why I'm so excited also, because we don't know what lies ahead. We might get something that will give us a push even from someone. Who knows, But yeah, I'm very excited. I can't wait.
No, me too.
Ik kan niet
Me
wachten.
too. So when are we officially starting with the podcast? Or are we just gonna, you know what?
I think we got one lined up already.
We have one lined up, yeah.
It was a request. So, which is actually going to be a very nice one.
Very
I'm actually
nice.
excited for
Me
it.
too.
It's like I'm getting that, that little butterflies.
Yes,
That,
yes.
we can't even see that, So I've got that already. So I know that's going to be a very, 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 very good and a productive podcast.
That's
it's going to be very
a
nice.
one. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited for that one. That will take place soon.
No, it has to be. Can't be the end of the month.
Can't be
It
in
has
the
to
month.
be
It's going to be soon. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. No, that artist is doing amazing things.
And everybody knows that artist.
Yeah.
I mean, you seem always busy.
Always, yeah.
So it's going to be a good chat.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that one. But yeah, ek hoop julle het 'n baie lekker festive season gehad. Ek dink ons is dik geëet en al die vleis.
But it
there's
was
so much people that just saw me
just
braai.
the 2 days.
That's just the 2 days, but we ate like
We ate
It
the
looked like
whole
we were-
week on that food.
yeah, it looked like we were gonna
There's still food in the freezer.
yeah. I think people were probably thinking, "Gaat julle 'n party hou? Hoeveel
No.
mense invite julle van? Daar's 'n klomp vleis."
But you know what? I kind of...
People started asking us, "How thick is the steak that you guys bought?
Okay.
Where did you buy that?"
Can
thick
I just
steak
ask you
at?"
this question? Why do we buy so much food anyway?
That's a very good question. That's like
I get that we want to hold food, like keep food like for the next day, or so just to make it easy, you don't cook every day. But it ended up being food for a whole week.
yeah, because now you think, yes, it's a klomp vleis, man.
Yeah,
I think we had a bit of everything.
everything.
And it's because we haven't eaten so lekker in such a long time. So it was like, you know what? What the heck? Ons koop maar dit,
Yeah.
sommer daai.
We had a very
Sommer,
good festive
T-bone steak,
season.
sommer dit, sommer nog. Anders so sy soek wat sommer saam is gemix.
The paella.
Oh, the paella was so nice. Seafood.
gosh.
Oh, that little prawns.
It was so nice.
Oh, hy was aan baie lekker geweest. I even had to tell you, because we got a bigger pan, wasn't it?
Yes.
I think this one is the 33 centimeter one. And then we have
A
33 or
huge
something.
one.
Then we have a massive, which is 65 or something, or 60.
It's big.
Or something like that,
It's
yeah.
big, yeah.
And then we got a pan like that as well, which is a massive pan.
Yeah.
It was like, ons kan maar nog gemaak het in 'n groot pan in steed van die klein ene. Yes, dat is am lekker geweest.
But yeah, that's what's our festival. I mean, I worked that 2.5 days, so I'm still in work mode. I don't really take off during the festive season. It's just it all started when I was working at Standard Bank, and preference was given to women who had children. And then that's where it all started for me. It was like, oh, because I don't have children, so now I can't have holiday during. And never mind that the whole family is enjoying themselves in the pool, but just because I don't have a child, I can't be off, and that's such unfair practice. And no matter if it was like the next year again, but I was, so that's just where this whole thing. And then it also just came to a point of like, I noticed I was spending a lot when I was working during that time. I wasn't spending any money, and I was like, this works. Y'all can go out. I've still got all my money. Come January, I'm January, and I'm not January.
Yeah, yellow January and
Yeah.
it was January tot February too.
Yeah. And it's continuing now. I mean, we haven't had a January in a long time, so that's good.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful for that because
I think even last year's January was very surprising for us.
January last
When
year went fast.
we had extra food that was left over.
Yes.
And we're like, but normally January, then we don't have any food left.
Anything. It's like you scuttle.
It's like
for
it
that
last week.
little-
Dit was hy laaste week as like as the
Ja.
as hy beskuitjies wat jy uithaal met die laaste bietjie botte wat jy aansmeer. Die adverts. But we like had some food over.
No,
into
last
February.
year was good.
So it's
Last
like,
year
okay,
was really good.
We know how to work with food. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, guys, I think that's it for our first episode. It's just where were we? How are we?
What we about to do.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone who congratulated F the Chef on his PHE
Yeah,
awards.
baie,
I
baie,
think
baie
we'll
dankie
chat
to
more
you,
about
yeah.
that in another podcast.
And I will probably chat to Caden them as
And
well.
Caden
so,
and
yeah, 'cause
Bradley,
we like to get them
the
on the show.
organizers. Yeah, I think we'll leave it
Have
for
a chat
that.
with them.
But thank you to everyone who supported Island Rock Music and Hef the Chef especially during 2022. I
Baie dankie mense.
am so thankful. Thank you to the Ready D and the Good Vibe Show, DJ Easy, and now Twin Spin
Yeah.
Shad or something. and Erin, lekker lag Erin.
Lekker lag,
So thank you for your guys' support as well, and thank you to every artist, every person in this industry that's reached out to us, who's been with us on our journey. Lirike Rima, we see you. Radio Easter Rivier, we see you.
Big ups to you guys. Big ups.
PHE Awards, we see you. Brainchild Media, we see you. Everywhere.
Prikop Lirika.
Cream Machine, all the
Allemaal
artists, like all of you guys. Well done to Crowbars, M. Joyner, Jodas, Jermaine Julius, LOJ. What else, babe? There's so much.
Ja.
Libo, Noemwoord,
Noemwoord.
Mr. MP.
Mm.
I'm getting goosebumps mentioning all these guys' names. Like, what? This was our year last year?
Yeah.
Who else, baby?
Sure.
Who else came into the studio? Synapses,
Yeah.
Finger,
Allemaal.
Flow of Exposure.
Sure.
Phew,
baie.
there's a lot. Guys, each from my heart, Candace Permal, I want to say thank you for supporting my husband. Thank you for supporting Island Rock. Thank you for always wanting to rock with us. And make 2023, guys, be a year of leveling up. Let's stop the bullshit. Y'all know what the bullshit is. Let's just ignore the bullshit. Look, the bullshit's gonna be there. I had to learn that last year. I think you taught me that well last year. Was like, just ignore the BS. Ignore the BS that's going on. Just focus on yourself. And let's 2023 be a year of unity. If you add 2 + 2 + 3, it's 7. 7 is the perfect number. Let's just be united in what we want to achieve at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And forget the naysayers, forget the wannabe goats, forget the bokke, forget the scarpies. And we're not going to concentrate on the negatives anymore. Because you guys are doing exceptionally well without gatekeepers, without this one. I mean, YouTube blew up last year with Afrikaans content.
Sure, even the views.
And
Views was crazy.
I don't want to just make it Afrikaans. I think just Cape Town artists.
Just Cape Town artists, Cape Town music.
Cape Town music, because there's every genre under the sun. Yes, our genre is mostly hip hop, but we are so incredibly proud. Here's to a year of functions, a year of events, a year of
hopefully having our own festival.
no, not hopefully. We're gonna put this into motion because enough people has been talking about it.
A festival yet.
Yes,
Hopefully nie.
yeah.
Jy's reg.
Yeah. Even if we start with one and it gives us an opportunity to grow it, you know? Here's to a year of supporting one another. I definitely want to support artists more now by buying their merch, by buying their music. Let's support platforms also. We have this platform. We have Radio Easter River. We have Brikke van Lirika. Oh, maar how can we forget, guys?
Ek het al gesê mos.
Did you say it?
Ja,
Oh,
ek gesê
sorry.
Brikke op Lirika, ja.
Let's support each
Just
other
opposed to
as
black.
far as what we can. Sharing and liking is no more just, that's the entry level. Let's up our level now. That's why I say this year is going to be a level of a year of level. What did I say? Leveling up. Sorry, leveling up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leveling up.
Leveling up, yes. This is that year where we take it one step further. A year of educating ourselves, making money, becoming business minded now. Because I think I want to be on that wave now. We might look like we know what we're doing, but we actually don't.
Ja,
we
hoe sou
all
sê
are
Alex,
just winging it.
Ons wing it net, ja.
We all just, yo, Alex has some big wings. So he'll be winging it in the right way.
Ja, hy's 'n engeltjie. Hy wing met hy helse vlerkies.
Yeah. So yes, guys, I hope you are all excited. Just as much as I know it's going to be a change. We're not going to do the Friday Night Live thing. If ISCOM decides, then we can. If someone blesses us or helps us along with the new laptop. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think once we have the new laptop, then we can, then we can do it. We've got like ISCOM liggies that we bought.
Yeah.
We set that up and whatever. So it was available that time if it's still load shedding, then we can still go ahead.
Then we can do the
We're
live.
back to our little small USB mixer, which we don't need power for.
Mm-hmm.
So
We just need a strong
another
laptop.
That's about
all,
it.
yeah.
So,
So we putting it out there because I read something like, don't be too scared to ask for help. And you know me, I don't like asking for help. So I'm now asking for help. And yes, as we grow this channel, look, again, I'm not about the monetary stuff and the subscribing and all the things, because we are also just trying to find our feet in this thing called life. But yeah, I think that's it for our first little hey.
hey.
And we'll see you soon, guys.
Lekker dag vieren vir julle.
And this is
In-
Candace.
And I'm Hev the Chef.
Oh,
And you're
oh,
lounging with the Permalls.
no, baby, when we do
Oh,
this,
yes.
you are just Garth.
Oh, I'm not just Garth. Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Can we do it again?
Okay.
Okay. So, guys, this is Candace,
And Garth.
and you are
Lounging with the Permalls.
See you next time.
Lekker ouwens.